my area of expertise, my area of expertise is around administration and um, mentorship for younger generation. So that's my area of expertise. Talking about the advert that stand out for me is 7 Up. No, it's I don't know if we are actually um it's not recent, some years back. There's this advert that 7 Up had using Fido Dido. I have forgotten any other advert I remember and that happened then, but that's Fido Dido. Anytime I see 7 Up, that Fido Dido always comes to my head, dancing. And anywhere I see 7 Up, I just want to see, I'm just seeing Fido Dido dancing and things like that. So that is something that really captures my mind from years back. Even though Fido Dido doesn't exist again, it still plays on my head somehow. Thank you.
You want to call someone else?
You, sir.
Me? Okay. Adejuwon Adepate, we are waiting for you to turn on your camera. So my name is Moses. I'm calling from Brockton, Massachusetts in the United States. And what do I love doing? This is what I love doing. I love reminding people of who they are. My joy is when you are original, you're authentic. There's nothing fake about you. And that you can live your life to the fullest without fear, without being intimidated by anyone. So that's what I love doing. An ad that has inspired me. The product is not something I use. I don't even like it, but I just love the advert. I saw it when I was very young. It was Trophy Lager beer. So they did something. The person who was drinking the trophy, they make the you know how when they pour the drink, it will now flow over. The thing will flow over. That was not the thing that really got me. It was the fact that he was playing lawn tennis with his girlfriend. So when I met my girlfriend, my wife, I told her we must play lawn tennis like that on the field, and we did it. And I told her that was the inspiring that was what inspired me. But we don't drink a Trophy Lager beer. All right. Adejuwon Adepate, you are the last. We need you to introduce yourself and we need to see your face. And Joel, get ready to take it from there. Juwon, you are muted in case you're talking. He's actually very handsome. We need to see your face. If your area is noisy, you can also type. And until you are in a better quiet place, just let us know in the chat.
I think he has gone off from the call.
He's here. He said, please, I need a minute.
All right.
So, Joel, let me quickly share the agenda with everyone so that we know what to expect at this meeting, and then we go from there. Please, can you confirm if you can see my screen?
Yes.
Can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
All right. So what we just did is the welcome and introduction, and we will be doing the overview of the mirror by Joel. Comfort will be giving us the pitch deck, and then Biodun Onashokun will be telling us about the marketing strategy, and then from there we will decide who we do what. We assign roles. So that's what we have today. Please feel free to ask questions. Let it be interactive. Bring in who you are into this meeting. Don't be shy. Take ownership. Let your voice be heard, and let Christ shine through you. Joel? What is the mirror?
Okay, thank you. I used to know the mirror as a tool on which you can see the reflection of your face. And I love that concept. But let's talk about the mirror, actually. Although it does that, it helps us see who we are and who God has created us to be. So I'm going to be sharing just a quick slide because I have 5 minutes and I want to utilize that. And I
And talking about minutes, everybody can hold him accountable because you will see clock ticking on my side here. So go ahead.
All right, that's fine. So let me put this up. Okay. So let me know if you can see my slides.
Yes, I can. I don't know about
All right,
others.
thanks. All right. So just to talk about the mirror, who we are, what we do, our vision and our goal. And give me a moment. So the mirror, as we all know, or for those who are aware, the mirror currently is a platform, a mentorship and learning platform that is committed to personal growth, clarity, and wellness. But initially, the mirror started off as a book. So everything we're doing today was sourced from a book written by Reverend Dr. Moses Shirley, which was published in 2020. And it was from that book that the ideas were then transported into an existing platform. And so it's a mentorship platform used for learning, and it exists to do basically 3 things. I'm going to summarize this slide in 3 things, what we exist to do, and I'll talk more about it in the 3rd slide. So the mirror exists to help individuals see themselves clearly, just like the mirror, to understand their identity, and to grow through these 3 important things. One is intentional mentorship. We believe so much in mentorship. Remember, I said that the mirror is a platform for mentoring and learning. So learning there may just be a learner interacting with the platform, but we believe we ought to add mentoring so that the learner doesn't just learn alone in their own convenience, but they are guided through intentional mentorship. And the second one is structured learning. So the mirror as a platform doesn't just merely teach haphazardly. We have a structured curriculum. So we started off knowing it as the IESSP, with I being identity, E education or purpose, and we have the S being social, the other S being spiritual, and the P meaning plan, that is customized plan. But we've expanded on that currently. So initially it used to be just that IESSP. So those were the 6 areas where we had people applying for mentorship. But today we have over 13 of those plans currently. And so we also believe in guided accountability as a platform. And that's why we have some of the resource on the current Miro app. I'll be talking about that in the 3rd slide. I'll mention that, so I'm just going to pass. And we believe that growth is most effective when people are seen. And so that when they are seen and when they are guided and when they are supported. So we provide all of this, making people feel seen, providing guidance, and then the support so that they don't navigate life alone. And these are some things we offer. I think this will better explain some of the points I highlighted in my 1st slide. And what we offer as the mirror, that's what we do, which is the same as what we offer is we have a team of trained mentors, right? We don't just pick them from outside, even if they are excelling in their fields, and all of them are doing that. They excel in various fields of their own endeavors. We bring them in, train them to think in line with our vision, and we use our own platform to train them so that they better understand what we have and how to use it. And when these mentors are trained, we then connect them with mentees who are seeking mentorship in the areas where these mentors are providing mentorship services. And that's one. And the second thing we offer again is we provide structured mentoring programs and learning pathways. That's what I mentioned. We have a number of structured programs. Our curriculum follows structure. And I talked about the IESSP. So we have, when people come to our platform, they don't just come to study haphazardly. They are urged or through the assessments which they take they are recommended, a plan is recommended to them based on the responses of their assessments, which they fill from the questions they take. And that plan is the structure that we have, which is actually followed. And then we also facilitate one-on-one and cohort-based mentorship. So we have currently up to cohort 11, right from cohort 1, and the number is increasing. And so what we do is that when we offer this mentorship, we don't put 3 people in a class, because we believe that we value the space that people, when they feel free, when they feel they are paired to one person, they can be free enough to open up. So that's what we do. Our platform offers that one-on-one mentorship and cohort-based mentorship. What it simply means, sorry, I'm racing. What it simply means is that people can join the Mirror at a certain period. And so we have 3 of those cohorts every year, and it runs for 12 weeks. So 12 weeks, the first cohort, 12 weeks in the year. That's from January.
Your time is up.
All right, sir.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll take 1 minute and just wrap up. And
1 minute, okay.
Okay, less than 1 minute. The next thing which you do also is we enable accountability through assignments. So on our Mirror platform are resources that allow for accountability through assignments, what we call portfolios. And our platform offers progress tracking. And we also create that safe, confidential space for growth via the Mirror app. I've talked about that. And the last thing, which summarizes our goal and
okay,
our vision.
we will not be able to take that. We need to keep the time. Thank you. We'll still have time for you to come back later. Can you stop sharing? Thank you so much, Joel.
Thank you.
I wasn't expecting a slide. You're always creative with what you do. I want to ask, does anybody have any question, any commendation for Joel before we move to the next thing? Any question? Anything? Did you? Yes, go ahead.
Can't we have more than 5 minutes for that session?
Say that again.
For a session. Can't we have more than 5 minutes for a session? Why 5 minutes, sir?
Yes, because we are very time conscious. All of you have taken the Mirror mentoring, or everyone have advocated that we should increase it to more than 1 hour, and we have not changed that. Time is very, very precious. If we go beyond that, we will not meet up the time. So thank you. He knows about that. And he knows I'm going to give him some feedback. He can actually do it within 5 minutes. I've seen him done that things before. So thank you. But we can ask questions. So that may help him to say things that he couldn't say within the 5 minutes. So one of the things we're also teaching in the Mirror is time management. All of you know that there's a course on time management. And you can see that we started this meeting on time. There's nothing like African time. And we're going to finish it when we're supposed to do that. It's a 1 hour, 30 minutes meeting. Any other question? I have a question for everybody. If you don't have a question for Joel. Almost everyone here has taken this course, maybe except Bankole, but he has tasted it too. Do you see yourself in Joel's presentation? That's the question. Do you see yourself in Joel's presentation? And the second question is, did you experience what you got what you have experienced during the mentoring session in his presentation? So 2 questions. If you don't talk, I'll call you. Anybody?
Can you please repeat the question? Sorry.
The first one is, did you see yourself in Joel's presentation about the Mirror? That is, if I'm new and I don't know the Mirror, were you able to say, okay, this is something I need to do for myself? Nobody's talking. Go ahead, Tomisin.
Oh, all right, so for the first part, do I see myself in his presentation? So I'll say yes, but yes in the fact that I already know about the Mirror, but if I did not know, I will say no because I didn't really hear too much about him telling me on exactly how that would be. So and then the second question, sorry, sir, can you quickly say that again?
The second question is, having gone through the mentorship program yourself, did it do justice to what you have experienced?
Eh, well, it did not, I don't think it got to that part
You
because I
didn't
think it
get
stopped
it.
at what we do.
Exactly.
Yes, sir.
So thank you. We give feedback here. So I heard a lot about Miro. I didn't hear about myself, Joel. So I heard a lot about what the Miro does. I didn't hear about what it will do for me. What about my own goal, my life, my marital life, my son, my business, my academics? What will the Miro do for that? So I didn't hear that, but I had a lot about the Miro itself. So that's a feedback for you. So just tweak that. We're going to move to the next thing because of time. Comfort she will be giving us the pitch deck. You have 5 minutes. And
Okay,
start
so
counting now.
trying to share my screen. Please confirm you can see my screen.
Yes, we can. I can,
Okay.
sorry. Yes.
So good evening, everyone, once again. So I will just quickly rush through the pitch deck. This pitch deck is saying things around the Miro. We all know that the Miro is not new. It's not starting today. And based on some surveys that we've done, and also based on what happened what have been happening to the Miro and the market in the world generally, we put figures together, we put metrics together to let us know if this is actually marketable. Is it viable? Is it sustainable and things like that? So now we have a market validation for us to know that it is not just something people doesn't want. This is a product that everybody actually look out for. So the Miro is actually classified under, I would say, Soltech organization. And from the market validation, we're saying that people actually look out for personal development. And as at 2024, they are looking at $58.32 billion. That is what the value of the market was as at that time. And it's been projected that by 2034, we are going to be having about $108.88 billion. So out of this projection, we can actually key into it. We are trying to key into it and at least take a particular percentage out of this. 50% of parents are actually looking for a structured personal growth for their words. And most of our Gen Zs and millennials are actually also looking for these product as a student, those that are just getting into relationship, all our target audience, basically. I know Mr. Joel was supposed to get there, but since he didn't get there, we have target audience. Target audience are usually majorly around family, individuals seeking clarity about the identity and things like that. So the market is very large, so we have enough space. So we're actually targeting out of all this big market, we are targeting about just 1% of the market. We are looking at having 100,000 active subscribers within the next 3 years. That's our goal. If you're able to get just 100,000 active subscribers out of all this, the size of the market we have today, it will really be a great thing. It's not just about us getting income, or it's about us having to inspire or support or be a part of their story of getting that wholeness we have planned for. So this is the market and this is our target. This is the target market we want to target. We're not looking at covering the entire 58.3 billion that we're looking at over the years, but we just looking at, okay, let's see if we can just take out of just about 1% of it and key into it as a market. This is the business aspect of it. And so we have about 10 million young adults in Africa and diaspora that we can actually reach out to. Like I said, we're only just trying to focus to about 100,000. And this is, we have competitors that have already been in the market, that will still be in the market, but we need to now use a lot of strategy as in get to understand what makes us different from every other competitors out there. What strategy are we going to use that's BetterUp has not used, that Glorifies has not used, that Mentor Cloud has not used, and every other competitors have not used? We need to leverage on that. And we have some market strategy that we need to use. So we can make use of our social media platform. We have all these tools available. We just need to make use of them. We can make use of our social media platform. We can make use of our content marketing using blogs and webinars and word of mouth. Okay, this person has done some, has experienced the mirror, and they need to tell their friends and colleagues like that. So we have all this that we can adopt to ensure that we're able to achieve what we need to achieve. Our goal is to achieve within the next 3 years, 100,000 plus people to experience the mirror and benefit from us. So we'll just go straight to this. So we have prices. Sorry, I am going through like that. I'm trying to manage, see if I. Sorry about that. So we have a business model. We have the prices of subscription for our.
Just give you 1 minute more. 1 minute more. Go ahead.
Okay. All right. So we have this business model, and we have prices for each of our programs. And all of them are actually not the same. We understand that everybody are not the same. All fingers are not equal. Everybody doesn't have the capacity to pay for some, and some have the capacity to pay for some. So we have, currently this is no longer available. The freemium is no longer available, but we have this basic subscription. We have the standard subscription. We have the premium subscription and the customized premium subscription. These are the subscriptions we have, and it's have different opportunities that are attached to them. There are different features that is attached to them. The feature here is not as much as what is here and things like that. So these are the things, these are the tools we have to push out there.
Thank you very much. Your time is up.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Comfort. You can stop sharing.
Okay.
Yes, use your icon. People are clapping for you. Yes, people don't know they can clap through their icon. So it's there, it's free of charge. You don't pay for it. Yeah, thumbs up. Encourage people. You didn't even encourage Joel when he was giving his beautiful presentation. Thank you. Don't you think Comfort is beautiful? She's so beautiful and amazing. Thank you for that pitch deck. Any question for her? Question around clarity? All these presentations are going to be given to all of us, so you will still have time to look at areas that they might not have covered. Joel is going to put what I just mentioned to him, so that you have clarity around that about yourself, what you stand to get. So that's the pitch deck. Any question? So I have a question for you, Comfort. So you said out of the so billion, we are just going to do 100,000 in 3 years. Can you break it down to, out of that 100,000 in 3 years, what can we do in 1 year and what can we do in 1 month? Because we don't want to wait till 3 years, right? We want to know what we can do in 1 month. You know, it's just a calculation thing, percentage. So what can we do in 1 month?
So sorry, I had to share my screen back. So okay. I actually have a breakdown of what we can do on a yearly basis, though I started with 2025. Okay. So if we can get an estimate of 200 to 300 this first year, this 2026, and if we're breaking 300 down into months, it would be 300 divided by 12, and we should be able to know what we're getting. By 2027, if we get 2,000
wait, don't go to 2027. What can we get in 1 month? So that
in 1 month,
we know that before the end of
300 divided by 12.
Yes, you are still telling me the maths. I need the number. So tell me what we get, what we should be targeting in February, so that by the end of February, we know somebody should be doing that maths right now. So 300 divided by 12.
Between 20...
25, yeah, thank you. 25. So that means we're looking for 25 new subscribers in a month.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. Any other question for her? At the minimum, yes. Thank you. We can stop sharing so we can see our faces. All right. So we now know what the mirror is. Most of us know it because we have gone through it. Most of you have your testimonies of what it has done for you. Those are the things we really need. We need testimony. There are things going on out there, but what is the mirror doing? What has it done to you? Before I will invite Biodun to take on the next, what has the mirror done to you? Everybody needs to speak now. So you have 5 seconds each, everybody. What has the mirror done to you? Bankole, let's start with you. What has the mirror done to you? And be sincere. Don't sugarcoat anything here.
Hello, sir.
Yes, we can hear you.
I'm trying to hear you, sir. I'm in a noisy place.
Okay. That means you have not been hearing everything we are doing.
I heard the presentation, but what you said last, I didn't hear. So
I said before we go to the next presentation, what has the mirror done to you?
yes, sir.
Yes, and everybody's going to say things.
Mirror has helped me as a family.
We can't hear you clearly.
Yes, the mirror has helped me to improve better on my marriage. The mirror has helped me to improve on my marriage, my relationship with my spouse. That's my wife. So that's it. I think you give us 5 seconds, sir.
Yes. Thank you. That's enough. Thank you. Precious Adeni, what has the mirror done to you? And Joel, this is what you really need in your what the mirror has done. Yes.
From non-anxious presence, at least I am now calm. Yeah, has helped me to remain calm in any situation, So,
thank you. Comfort, what has the mirror done to you?
Okay, the mirror product has actually made me see this our physical mirror and the function well, and speaks to my soul and my entirety.
Thank you. Debbie, what has the mirror done to you?
Very short. The mirror has helped me to find my voice.
By the way, she's every product, every ad we send out, she's the voice behind it. It is her voice. So I'm telling everybody now. She does the voiceover. So the mirror, by helping you, the mirror has also helped itself because you are giving that voice back and the voice is blessing the whole world. Ibironke Oludemi, what has the mirror done to you?
The mirror has
We can't see your face, so we can't see your face. Show your face. You can't work for mirror and you are hiding unless you are not in the right place. Why will you be hiding that beautiful face? Oh yeah, what has the mirror done to you?
It helped me to want to put my gift out there and not just operate on the net. Has told me that I can actually project it out to be more bigger.
Man. Biodun, what has the mirror done to you?
It has, well, it's still helping me though. That has really helped me. I used to be a kind of person that does not keep to time. So joining the mirror helped me with that, and it also helped me discover some identity. I can now identify myself. I know my purpose. I can do so many things on my own.
Man. Juwan, what has the mirror done to you? And then Joel. Juwan, what has the mirror done to you? You are muted. You are muted.
Yeah, good evening, sir. So I'm still relatively new, so I've not have really gone through to gone through the whole platform to pinpoint its impact on me yet.
Okay, that's a very honest. I thought you were going to say something. I would say, when did we do that to you? Thank you, Joel. What has the mirror done to you?
Okay, for me, it's helped me become more disciplined with time, more planned and more focused.
Okay, thank you. And for me, the mirror has helped me to, just find myself. Many of you don't know why we call it the mirror. It's from the Yoruba proverb that says, Iyani wura, babani digi. For those who don't understand Yoruba like Joel, Iyani wura means a mother is gold, a father is a mirror. That proverb went on to say that when the mother dies, a precious gold has vanished. And when the father dies, a precious mirror has been broken. I did not grow up to know my father. I was 3 months old when he died. So I was questioning if that proverb is really true, then where's my mirror? How do I see myself? Where's my truth? Where do I get to see myself? That's what the book really saying. And in an age where men are really not there, men are not there, to be sincere. Men are very absent. Something is wrong with the masculine gender in this generation. There are absentee fathers. There are many of us have that vacuum, whether of the husband or of the father or of a father figure. So the question is, if we really need a mirror, where do we get to see ourselves? And the mirror has helped me to find my own mirror because I didn't have that father, that earthly father. The mirror has really helped me through my son to really discover who I am. And that's why I'm giving myself fully to it. So I'm going to be calling on Biodun Onoshokun. She introduced herself. She's a beloved daughter, and she's successful in the area of marketing strategy. And I've been talking to her that, how are you going to help us? She's very busy, but because she cannot do it by herself, she says she needs a team. And this is the team for you, Biodun. How do we go from here? How do we help many people out there who are looking for their mirror? People whose voices have been suppressed. People who are in marriage, but they are not happy. Children who has been silenced, have been bullied. People who are using alcohol as a coping skill. People who are using sex as a coping skill. That's not what they are really looking for. They are just looking for who they really are. How do we get this thing out there to those who really need it? Where do we need your help? You have the platform.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon again.
So I know I don't really have much to say because we have a whole lot of experts on this team. In fact, when everybody did introduction, I felt like I don't really have much to say because most of us here understand what I'm about to talk about. But notwithstanding,
Sorry, Biodun, you have 10 minutes. So you are
okay,
the only
no
one we
problem.
gave 10 minutes, and you will see the timer on my side here. Go ahead,
Okay.
please.
I have actually experienced. Can you please help me share the agenda? Because I don't really have a slide to share. I just want this to be a normal conversation, just something interactive. So I have experienced the mirror myself and it shaped my life. And I felt like if this has done this to me, there are thousands of people out there going through what I went through and they don't have access to this. I went online during that process. There was no ChatGPT then. I will go on Google, I'll do a lot of search. I saw a lot of content, but what the mirror gave me, I did not still get it from other content I got online. I feel the mirror is not competing with any app. right? The only competition the mirror has is just a competition with confusion, self-doubt, lack of direction in people's life. There are a lot of people who ask this question on a daily basis of who am I? Why am I here? What am I living for? But if they have the right answer through the mirror, then we'll be touching a whole lot of life. So how will they get access to all of these things we are talking about? Is through social media platform, through blogs, through proper SEO and lot of marketing. Is going to really take a whole lot of hard work. So I think we should just start from social media. Starting from social media, we have different apps. We have TikTok, we have YouTube, we have LinkedIn, we have Facebook, we have Instagram, and we have Twitter. Then for the Google Ads, which I think I tried to get solution and I couldn't get as at that period. So leveraging on Google is going to give us a very, very big edge. So all of that, I will still break it down, and on this team, we'll look for who to handle each of these things. So what are we actually selling in the mirror? We are not selling the mirror as an app. We are selling values of the mirror, how the mirror can change your life. I had somebody on this team talking about, okay, I think he said he's a content developer. So this is where the person's skills comes in. Since we have a professional content developer, we are not marketing as the mirror. We are marketing the solution, understanding who they are, discover their strengths and values, find direction in their life, their careers, their relationship, their faith, and all of that. So we give them clarity in our content. So our content base is going to be clarity about life, give hope to those that are depressed. We have a whole lot of depressed people here in Nigeria, for instance. A lot of people without direction and self-awareness. So if we target the right set of people, then we will meet the targets Madam Comfort just talked about, even in less than the stipulated time for this. So we are going to leverage on, as I've said earlier, we are leveraging of, okay, let me make this very snappy. I think I have little time left. So we are leveraging on social media platform. We are going to be having daily posts on all social media platform. The daily post is going to come in form of videos. We can have creative ads. We can have testimonial videos. Testimonial videos will work well because people want to see people that have experienced whatever they experience on the app. They want to see real life stories. They want to feel what you have before I can say, okay, I want to venture my money into something like this. So if we are going to be having a daily post, it's going to be a virtual storytelling post on Instagram, for instance. We'll have our daily post on Instagram with the right hashtag. I've talked about the kind of content we are going to have. Okay, thank you for that. I think I need to, yeah. We are going to have our daily posts. We are going to have a content calendar for things that we are going to be posting weekly and monthly, just to engage people. Then aside the normal engagement for social media, we are now going to have adverts, sponsored ads. For what we sell, to me personally, I feel it will sell more on TikTok. Right now, TikTok ads is one of the cheapest ads, very, very cheap, and is easy for you to get to the right target audience. Because if you check TikTok, there are a lot of people who engage on that platform because they are going through one thing or the other. Some have issues with their spouse, some just want to make themselves happy, they just want to laugh out. So it's now moving away from Facebook to TikTok. So we can, excuse me please, we can leverage on TikTok ads. We can also leverage on Facebook ads. We can also leverage on, once we run Facebook ads, applies to Instagram if you are running it through the ads manager places. On Twitter advert is really very expensive. So what we can just do on Twitter is just have a normal daily post, a weekly post, our engaging post, maybe thoughts about leadership, deep conversation with people on Twitter, because we know we have a lot of intellect on Twitter. Then on LinkedIn, we might not really do ads on LinkedIn. Once we keep updating whatever we have on a daily basis, people will eventually get to know us. So I won't really advise we start with adverts on LinkedIn because it's also expensive. So we have professionals struggling silently on LinkedIn who are thinking of closing down their business because of one reason or the other. We have a lot of people who are not, in fact, they are confused on their career and purpose. So those are our target audience for LinkedIn. Then for Facebook, I have talked about that. That is where we want to run our ads. So we'll be running ads on Facebook, shared on Instagram. We'll also be running ads on TikTok. So with time, by the time we grow, we can now start say, okay, we want to run on some other platforms. Then for the email marketing, I can remember we have some database for people that have encountered the mirror. So we can leverage on referrals, do we can leverage on, I think there was a time we talked about one email marketing platform. I can't really remember the name, but I think Mr. Joe remember. So we can leverage on that to do the email marketing. Although the turnout from email marketing is very low, but we will not give up. We'll just continue sending it out till we hit the right target audience. Then for Google Ads is very, very powerful, and it's something a whole lot of people does not utilize. Right now, if you're having headache, the first place you go is, what is the symptoms of headache? How will I get paracetamol? What can I do to calm my nerves? So all of this, I want to join this SEO with this Google Ads. By the time we have our websites fully optimized, the SEO is doing so well, it's going to relieve whoever is working on the Google Ads. Google Ads with the right keyword and the right advert targeting the right audience will do so well. It will do so well. And we need to also have somebody at the back end who is going to be doing this conversion, because by the time people make inquiry and we are not responding to them on time, it's a great turn off for a whole lot of people. So we need to have somebody on ground who is going to be responding to sales, who is going to be in charge of follow-up calls on inquiries, who is going to close the deals and all of that. What have I not talked about? How many minutes do I have left? How many minutes do I have left?
You have about 1 minute left.
Okay. So to cut the long story short, or let me just have a summary, is just, let's just focus on daily ads, weekly ads, and monthly ads. So whatever we get from individual platform will determine the one we are focusing on. So I think that will be all for now. So I will appreciate any question from all the team members. Thank you all for listening.
Thank you so much. Can you stop sharing, Joel, and so we can see faces? Okay, yeah. Tomisin, you have question? Go ahead for it.
All right, so my question is, the daily ads, is it going to be like we're uploading an ad every single day, or an ad is going to be running like daily, or like, and the weekly ads, so is it that we're going to be uploading a new ad every week? How does that work, ma?
So the daily, weekly, monthly ads, we are going to be posting daily. Then on a weekly basis, we will do the analytics of whatever we have achieved. So the best performing product for that particular week is what we'll push on our ads manager. Since we are not doing the normal boost ad, we are not going through that route. We already have our ads manager. So all we need to do is just, if you find out this ad is doing well, is well, we'll just add it to whatever we are running for that period, a different period. No. Do you understand? Okay.
Yes, ma.
Thank you. Any other question from anyone? That's a great presentation.
Yeah.
Thank you so much,
Yes,
Biodun.
sir.
Yes, go ahead, Precious.
All right, so well done, ma. Do we have a platform for the illiterate?
Yes. I don't see anybody as an illiterate because even my mom, she's not educated, but you always find her on TikTok. In fact, she calls it TikTok, Tim-Tom. What's she doing on TikTok? She's bored in the house. There's no children to talk to. She just wants to have fun. So that was the reason why I said for adults or stay-home mom suffering in silence, dying in silence, you find a whole lot of people on TikTok. Facebook also, we have both illiterate and literate on Facebook. But when we come to Twitter, LinkedIn, and all of those spaces, they are professionals.
What about language barriers?
Okay, that's a very good one. But starting with English, we can hit the market with English, then experiment on maybe if you are targeting a particular location, if you are targeting the east part in Nigeria, the language can be changed from the back end to so language to just carry out an experiment. But I would advise we start with English. Since everybody we want to onboard on the app, they will still need to read and understand. And our app is not in Yoruba or Hausa. So for now, we can in a way restrict it to English, but still leverage on other languages.
Thank you. Thank you so much. That is something, Comfort, you need to be thinking about as the product manager in terms of language. That's a future thing. But right now, we stay with English. We are running out of time. We have about 25 minutes more. And I think we have covered everything. The next thing now is action. We've heard what it is. And I want to ask all of you, within the next 3 days, I need a video from you, a short video of what the mirror has done for you. Please put your best into it, make it very good, and don't tell lies. Say it as it is, what you have gotten from the mirror, from all of us here, because you can't sell what you are not using. What has not worked for you, don't sell it to me. If you are selling anything to me, I'll say, have you used it? What has it done to you? So what has the mirror done to you? A 2 minutes video, very bright in the, give it the best. So that's one. Now, who is doing what? Biodun mentioned different things that we're going to be doing. So we need someone to control everything. And that is nobody than Biodun yourself. You are the one that will be telling us what to do, but you are not actually doing it. You need to guide the process. You need to drive the car. You are not the tire, you are not the side mirror, you are not the rear mirror, but you need to drive it. So that's one. Adejuwon Adepate is our CEO guy. So, and Google Ads, we are going to need you to look into that to help to optimize the website itself so that when we search, we can find it. When it comes to all the meta apps, that is WhatsApp, Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram, that's Joel. Joel, you are going to handle that yourself. So all the meta thing. But Biodun, a question for you. The TikTok we have right now is my personal TikTok. Do you advise that we should create a company one, or we should continue with that?
I would advise we create a fresh one, but when we are posting, we collaborate with you. So
Okay.
people from your place can link up to follow our new page, because we'll get more traffic from your page than the new page. So on every post we have in that place, we collaborate with you.
Okay, thank you. I don't know if they allow companies to have TikTok. Individual is what I've known, but
They do, sir.
Okay, Joel, so that's you. Joel, you need to create a TikTok for the Mirror and also a Twitter. That's the only thing we don't have right now. So Biodun also mentioned conversion. The person will be doing the conversion to sale, and that is Ibironke. That's your area. You are the one that will be responding. Between you and Joel, you'll be getting all those analysis and everything, who is responding, and you are the one that will be doing the conversion to sales. You close deals and you convert to sale. YouTube, Tomisin, you are the one in charge of our YouTube. Biodu did not talk much about YouTube, but I know YouTube can also get traction if we set it up very well. So we need you to put a professional touch to our YouTube page, Tomisin. Then our email marketing person is Bankole. I don't think he's here right now. Maybe he's struggling with his internet. So Bankole Okanlawon is our email marketing. We need to introduce him to our CRM on constant contacts, all the contacts we have, all the cohorts, all the people who have taken the course. So Bankole will be doing that. Our product manager is Comfort. So you will be looking at what are we actually putting out there. We cannot do all the 12 things at the same time. So maybe this month we want to focus on children, or this month we want to, you guide. Biodun will be telling you that, okay, this is the plan for this month. What are we sharing daily? Is it testimony? Is it this, whatever? Are we targeting children? Are we targeting young adult? Are we targeting marriage? So that's you, Comfort. And of course, you are also in charge of LinkedIn and Twitter. So because those are professional areas. So that's the distribution of who is doing what. Again, SEO, Adejuwon, Meta and TikTok, Joel, conversion to sale, Ibironke Oludemi, YouTube, Tomisin, email marketing, Bankole, product manager, Comfort, LinkedIn and Twitter, Comfort. So Biodun, you will see that I didn't mention your name in all this because I understand that you can be busy, but you are still the one that will tell us, okay, where do we start from? What do we do now? You have the team. What do you want us to do? You are our marketing strategist. What do we do from here?
I think I would appreciate a situation where I will have somebody who will be attached to me. So at every point in time, I can pour out what I have to that person, even if I'm not available on ground. I don't want a kind of situation whereby things will be on hold because I'm not available. So there should be somebody who can always do anything I do.
That person is Joel. So Joel is a staff here. So all of the people here are volunteers. So you have Joel 24/7 whenever you need him. But we don't want to overwhelm him at the same time, so that he can know who to call, who to distribute the assignments to. So you have Joel.
Okay, that would be very nice, sir. So we can always talk from time to time. Then I would share the strategy I have with him. Then he can now pass it on to the team. And at interval, we can also be having a meeting, even if it's just a WhatsApp group. If you have a difficulty or you have a challenge, you can drop it on the group. If I'm available, I will attend to it. If somebody else is available, we'll attend to it. And at the same time, if before you push some things out that you're not sure of, there should be somebody on ground who vets all these things before it goes public. I can think sometimes I'll feel what I want to push out is ideal. Then a team member can easily come out to tell me, okay, I think we can add this. I think this is not right. So I would advise maybe we'll have a group where we drop things, then we analyze before we make it go public.
Ibironke just mentioned in the chat that we should have a WhatsApp group. I think we already have that. I'm adding Ibironke to that group right now. If you are not, does everybody, are you on that? It says Digital Marketing, the Mirror Academy. Can everybody check if you're on that group? I'm looking at it right now, and I can see Comfort is there, Joel is here, Denny Precious is there, Bankole is there, Debbie is there. Let me see. Who else? Biodun, you are there. I just added the Bironke. Tomisin, you are there. So can everybody confirm that you are there? Can you type in that group and say, I'm here? Just type it there, I'm here. No, in the group, in the WhatsApp group, not here. In the WhatsApp group, Digital Marketing, just say, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. So we have that group. Yes, go ahead, Joel.
Sorry to cut short. I think Juwon is the only person here who
is
been
not
added
there.
to it.
Oh, okay. Can you add him, or do you want me to add him?
Okay, let me do that, sir.
Yeah, I have added him actually. He has not accepted he just, okay, maybe he requested or so. Okay, I have approved him now. Juwan, you should be there now. So what we need to do quickly within the next 5 minutes is, Biodun, now that we know who is doing what, can you spend 1 minute on each person and tell them specifically what they will be doing? We've had it, but now you are speaking directly. So the first one is SEO and the Google ad, and it's Juwan, is your son. So talk to him. 1 minute. Go ahead.
Okay.
Oh,
So,
sorry. Bironke, do you have a question? Okay, I saw you raising your hand. So go ahead, Biodun, 1 minute for you.
So for Juwo, if Juwo is going to work on the website, he's going to optimize the SEO, he's going to use some tools and some plugins to work on that. He knows what to do on that. Then for the Google Ads, the reason why I didn't talk about the YouTube is because the Google Ads covers everything. And Juwon is not new to that as well. We have worked together before, and I think he can handle that. And Juwon is somebody I see every day.
Okay.
So if he has any challenges, he can easily talk to me and we'll work on it together.
So thank you. So Joel, what you'll be doing now is deadline. Okay, maybe the next 3 days, this is what you want to do in this area, or the next 1 week, or this is what we are facing. So that's what you'll be doing for each person. And then we will discuss the flow. Who does what before this person does this. Now for TikTok or the Meta, Joel, what do you want him to do, Biodun?
I think that is a whole lot of work. In fact, I'm sweating on his behalf already.
Even me too. I'm sweating
He's a whole
together
lot
with
of
you.
work. And I don't know, maybe along the line, if we still have another volunteer, we can attach the volunteer to him, because it will get to a stage, it will really choke him up. Because having to post every day and still being the one to run ads on individual platform, check the analytics, it might be a little challenging. But for now, all we need to do is, once we create the Facebook, we'll link it to the Instagram. So once you post,
we already have that. We already linked the Instagram to Facebook.
Oh,
the only
fantastic.
thing we don't have is the official TikTok and Twitter.
So we are going to create a new TikTok account. Once the account is ready, you can share the link with me. Once you share the link with me, I will also helping you work on how to get followers and repost some of those things on some other groups. So once we open the TikTok account, we share the link here. Let's start from our home. Everybody on this platform, we have to follow. So anytime he posts anything, all of us have to engage. We'll like, we'll comment and share. So because people don't like engaging on boring content. If I want to engage on your content, I'll see how many likes and I'll check how many followers you have. So before I engage, so let's start from our home. Anytime you post, we engage. Then for the ads,
Sorry, Biodun.
Yes, sir.
Ibironke needs to go. Can you quickly let her know? She is the conversion close deal and things like that. Can you let her know what she needs to do before she can go? Because she leaves.
So once, let's say the first 2 weeks is going to be for basic posting, organic posting. We are not running any ads because we need to have good content before we drive traction to that particular page. So what she needs to do is, when Joel works on his own, he's going to create something like an Excel sheet. That Excel sheet contains the data of people who have made inquiry. So it will make it, since we have an existing CRM, it will make it easier. She's going to be making use of the CRM. It will make it easier for her to pick up from where it stops. And that means she also has to be active on all of those social media handles. She would check on a daily basis. She will check time to time. Anytime we have inquiry, she needs to pick it up from there, go to their DM and do follow up. So basically, that is going to be our own work.
Okay, thank you. So, Ibironke, go ahead. Hello, Ibironke, you are raising your hand.
Yes, I would like to ask questions.
Yes,
Number
please.
one, aside this social media, because I want to believe that we should not just focus on social media alone. Are there any companies that we have integrated with, companies that have tried to do this mentoring for their employees, schools, people we can send proposals to, who we can give who we can give pep talks on what we do? Whose parents, sometimes, when you integrate with schools, parents are likely to integrate with, come to you and to say, oh, just like extra lessons, you understand? It's a matter of mentoring their children. So are there companies that we have integrated with that does these things that we can actually speak to? Schools, churches. So I think we should not just focus on social media alone. That's number one. Number two, I would like to ask, can we, at this point, at the start of this marketing and trying to bring ourselves to limelight, first, I'm not trying to reduce whatever we do, stick to payment in Naira. It's a strategy that draws people in first. And then we can now, expand.
Okay. I'm trying to get what you are saying. I got the first part, that we need to also not just limit ourselves to social media. We need to reach out to organizations, schools, churches, and things like that. And that's part of your job anyway. So you are the one that will be doing that. The second one, I don't get it very well. Can you explain that better?
Okay, what I mean is that I want to give an example. I tried to reach out to a particular company who was supposed to teach my daughter abacus. And I was, even despite the fact that they knew that I lived in the UK, I was given the options of either paying in Naira or pounds. Now, knowing fully well that the Naira form was way lower than the pounds, but I was happy to go with it. In fact, that was one of the things that made me want to make a decision quickly.
Yeah, but that's because you're a Nigerian, right?
No, that's because I found it cheaper.
No, hold on. What about people who don't have access to Naira?
Now, that's the thing. We are Nigerians first. And the thing is, I want us to actually base our market first thing on referrals. Referrals is what actually sells the most, even despite anything. Now, referrals in the sense that when people see our engaging post and they find it very interesting, they will share it there by themselves, even without us sharing it. That's a form of referral. When people see the positive impact on their children or on their spouse or on their employees, they will refer also.
Okay.
When people find it cheap and they're getting value for their money, they will refer it also.
So what you are saying is that we should put some emphasis on Nigeria.
Yes.
Yeah, I get it. Without neglecting people who are not Nigerian.
Exactly.
So we should just put some emphasis. I get
exactly.
that. That's very good. That's a very good one. So organizations, referrals, and Naira. Okay, good. The only thing about our system is that it uses your location.
Location.
So even if you are in UK, if you put Nigeria, it already know that you are in UK. So it's going to, unless, I don't know, the engineer can tell us what to do about that. But I get what you are saying. Yes, go ahead, Bill.
So from what she's saying, if people in Nigeria, for instance, are paying like 1,500 for basic plan, and a dollar is, let me use dollar for instance, or let me say a pound is 1,000 naira. Does that mean if I'm in UK, I'll be paying the same equivalent, or the price for UK is higher than Nigeria?
Exactly. There was a plan I saw just now that was $1,200. When I saw the equivalent in naira, it was 120,000 naira. Imagine, what would you pick if you were the one?
Where did you see that plan?
There was a plan that came up just now when I think it was Joel, or I don't know who did that presentation, and I saw the plans on it.
No, we're not paying equivalent. It's not equivalent.
It was not that I said that it was not equivalent.
Right.
It was way cheaper. So imagine somebody in Nigeria is trying to refer somebody in the UK to that plan.
Okay.
And they say, oh, I pay 120,000 for it.
Okay.
And the person said, no, they're showing me 1,200.
Okay. Well, we will look into that, Comfort. We need to, you are the product manager, look into that because it's not equivalent. The Nigerian cannot afford the equivalence of what US and UK people are paying. And people in Nigeria may also feel that it's cheaper for them. So my friend in UK, you get it, and they will say, no, this is different. So Comfort, look into that. That's a very good one. All right, but Ibironke, you know what you need to do from what Biodun has said about closing and conversion and things like that. So you need to work closely with Joel to make sure that you know what is going on. Thank you so much. Yes, go ahead.
We please have official emails.
Yes, we do. Or what do you mean by official emails?
For each person, when sending emails out to people.
Okay. I'm not sure if any one of us will be sending email out other than the email marketer. And the email marketer is also very official. When you get it, you are going to see the mirror on it.
Now, for example, for someone like me, I will need an email because if I'm sending an email to companies, writing proposals, I will need something official.
Okay. So maybe everyone who needs something should just ask. So we're going to create an official email for you, Bironke. That's true. You need an official email. Comfort, note that down.
Sir, what's our social media handle for Facebook and the other social media? What's our handle?
So I expect somebody to be posting that right now into the chat so that everybody here can just get it. Comfort, Joel, Tomisin.
I'll forward it.
So everything will be forwarded to the platform. You will see all the social media platform. You can just click it and follow it.
All right.
All of us are going to need that. We have about 6 minutes to go. Any other question from what they have said? So that's for you, Ibironke. Biodu, can you tell what Tomisin should be doing on YouTube? You have 1 minute for Tomisin. You are muted. You are muted.
I know Tominsin very well. He's an expert and he used to be my son's mentor, even on YouTube itself. So I think I really don't need to tell him much. He knows what to do. He knows the right hashtag. He knows what to do on YouTube to get the best results. I've seen his work.
So Tomisin, that's a vote of confidence. So that is, you know what to do. You know what to do to go and optimize that place and make it good. Joel, you need to do some things on Facebook. It's the page, or what is it called? The home page is still carrying what has been there for a long time, the image. So the profile and things like that. What about the email marketing, Bankole? What do you have for him, Biodun?
Yeah, the email marketing, I think there was a time we had a meeting with the developers sometimes ago. They've created a CRM, they've integrated all of those things, and I think it's much easier. So all he needs to do is, I don't know who will be working on the content. You mentioned the person earlier. So whoever still needs to work on the content still has the bulk of the work, because whatever we are pushing out on the email needs to synchronize with what we have on the social media, so we can have just one identity everywhere. So if you go to this place, what you find here, you find it here. It's still going to be interwoven. And whatever we have in the email marketing as well should be a solution-based content, not about us, not about what we want to sell, just in form of I am willing to help you. And the first focus should be on people who have gone through this, and maybe we can have a referral discount or a referral code. It makes the email marketing work. Okay, if you have worked on our platform, if you have enjoyed our platform and you refer so person, use this code to get a particular discount. So that will work for the email marketing.
Okay, thank you. You have 1 more minute for Comfort as the product manager. What do you want her to be doing? And she's also the LinkedIn and Twitter person.
So for her, for the LinkedIn is basically for professionals, and still the same thing applies to her. The only thing is the kind of content we have on TikTok, the kind of content we have on Facebook might not work for what we have on LinkedIn and Twitter. Because LinkedIn on Twitter, if you are there, what you want is what can help my career, how can I drive my business forward, and how can I do this. So the kind of content in that space is going to be very, very different. Then probably we have a proper market research. I think they've displayed that already. I saw 2 apps that do what the Mirror does. So for those 2 professional places, we can go on a daily basis to check what they do, what kind of engagement do they have. Then if we are starting, it's not that we are copying from them actually, but we can leverage on their own mistakes to build whatever we have.
Okay. Thank you so much. Juwon, I have not seen I'm here from you on the digital marketing platform. Can you please go there, Juwon? You have not, I've only seen Biodun, Tomisin, Bironke, Precious, and Comfort. Joel, you have not said I'm here there. I'm going to type my own too. I'm here. Let everybody know that this is the platform that we're going to use to take it from here going forward. Any question, comment? This has been a great meeting. Joel, we are still going to defer to you to guide us on what next. What are the next steps? You are going to meet with Biodun to strategize. We need a calendar, a marketing calendar. What are we posting daily? What are we focusing on beginning from February? And what is the flow? What is the workflow? Who does what before the other person does the next thing? So I just want to thank all of you for being here. I want to make sure we end exactly at 5:30. It's 1 minute to go. And you can see what time management look like. Precious, you can see why we cannot do more than 5 minutes for the first person. Time goes, it doesn't stop to play with you. It doesn't stop to cry with you. Time is always ticking. So thank you so much. We're going to get back to you on the platform, on the WhatsApp platform, and then we keep pushing forward. The goal is still the same, to help everyone see themselves clearly so that they can fulfill their God-given purpose. May God bless you. May God surround you with those who will lift up your vision and bring them to life. May the peace of God be yours this day, this weekend, and always, in Jesus' name. Amen. Thank you so much. Take care. Thank you for being here. God bless.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Tommy.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, Juwan. Good to see your face. Precious.
Thank you, sir.
God bless you. Talk to you later. So, Joel, you know we are meeting now. So I'll give you just 2 minutes and then get back. Joel.
Okay, sir.